Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson, that's Nathan Fox. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Bobby.
Hi, Ben and Nathan. I've been listening to your daily podcast for a few months now and recently signed up for LSAT Demon. You guys offer very insightful advice, and I greatly appreciate the work you do. Oh, thanks, Bobby. I'm emailing with a question about my undergraduate GPA. I went to West Point for undergrad and earned a 3.6 GPA there. I understand that may not sound very high, but West Point, like the other service academies and a few other institutions, are quite strict about not inflating grades. They intentionally try to keep the average cadet GPA around a 2.8 or a 2.9, so my GPA puts me in the top 15% of the class. Do you think admissions boards would look at this situation with any nuance? I'm sure they are aware of different grading reputations of schools across the country, but I also know they have incentives to keep their GPA averages as high as possible. I'm really just wondering this out of curiosity. Regardless of your answer, I still plan to get greedy on the LSAT and put my best foot forward. I scored a 156 diagnostic a few months ago, and I am now scoring in the high 160s. Awesome. I don't plan on stopping until I get into the mid 170s. Fantastic, Bobby.
I mean, it sounds like Bobby's doing everything right. The answer to this question is they don't care on some level because it won't affect their ranking. But on another level, they do take these things into consideration. So it's a soft factor in your favor. And that's it.
And I think it's fair to write an addendum, 2 sentences, just saying, West Point is quite strict about not inflating grades. My 3.6 GPA puts me in the top 15% of the class, period.
Yeah, I like this number too, the 2.8 or 2.9. If you could figure out exactly what the number is and just say, hey, they keep the average around this, that also anchors, so it like makes the 3.6
look even better.
Yeah, it's way above that. So
yeah, state those facts, try to keep the editorializing out of it, and do what you've been doing. Keep your eye focused on the big prize, which is the 175 or whatever that you're eventually going to get. 175 and a 3.6 is going to make them want to read your addendum. So that's the thing you should stay focused on. Keep your eye on the wrecking ball.
That's right. And Bobby, it sounds like you know this, but for anyone else who doesn't, that 156 is an amazing diagnostic. So
yeah, so something in the 170s should be piece of cake. You're already in the high 160s with a couple months of the demon. So yeah, keep grinding it out, Bobby, and get something in the 170s. Awesome. Email daily at lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.